Hey fellow thrifters, it's your Thrift Find Fellow here with part one of a three-part series on my VHS collection so far. Now, I like physical media of all sorts. I like vinyl, cassettes, VHS, DVD, Blu-ray. Love them all. Love actually owning what I pay for. I love VHS. I love the look, the feel, the smell of them. It's like old books. And I eventually want to have a display, almost kind of like a little rental store, like a Blockbuster, and have my favorite VHSs on display. For now, I just don't have the room. So, part one. Some of these videos I have shown you, but the majority of them I have not. The first one is this box set of Marilyn Monroe, originally $37.99. However, I got it for $1.99 at Salvation Army. I absolutely love Marilyn Monroe and love her movies. I introduced my wife to the 7-Year Itch yesterday, and she really enjoyed it too. So I don't own a VHS player yet, so all these videos I can't watch. I haven't checked to see if they work or not. I will get a video eventually. I've seen some at thrift stores, but I don't just want one that I can plug into the TV because I don't have room with my entertainment system. I just don't have room to plug a VHS in. What I would like to find eventually is one of those little TV, VHS, all-in-one type things, and then just watch VHSs on the little screen with it sat on the coffee table or something one evening. I think that'd be kind of cool. So anyway, Marilyn Monroe box set. I did just in the previous video show you this one, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. Great classic movie. This was 99 cents. Most of these videos are, the singles are like 99 cents from Salvation Army, and they are $1.99 normally at Value Village. I know you can get them cheaper, but not where I live, so they're certainly cheaper than buying them online. So there's Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. Another classic is The Wizard of Oz. Absolutely love this movie. It's one of my wife's favorites as well. This box is starting to degrade a little there. But the great thing is, I mean, if you find a cassette, a VHS cassette in good condition and it's in a damaged box, as long as the cover's fine, then you can always just buy a movie that you don't want, throw the cassette away and swap the cover over. One thing I will say about collecting VHS is store them this way, or this way, or this way. Never lay them down, okay? You don't want to lay them down. Reason being is, have you ever watched a VHS and in certain sections or all the way through the whole movie it has like a line either on the top or bottom, like a fuzzy line? That is because the video has been stored this way. Now, when you open videos, you'll see the film right there. So when they're stored this way, that, due to gravity, will actually start folding on itself. And it'll just like crease at the top or at the bottom. Then when you put it in the player and it stretches it back out, where it's creased, it'll have that line. And that's the line you see when you're watching the movie. So, I mean, for a little while it's okay, but always try to stand them upright or lay them that way. I mean, with the clamshell, you want to store them this way, obviously, because then you can read them. It's like the spine of a book. With the ones that are in the cardboard sleeves, you can either stand them this way, or they often have the title there as well, so you can double stack them on your shelf. But yeah, try not to store them this way for too long. Okay? So that's part one of my VHS collection. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please stick around for part two. And as always, happy thrifting. Hey fellow thrifters, it's your Thrift Find Fella here with part two of my ever-growing VHS collection. Today we are going to look at a couple of the cartoons that I have. DuckTales. Now, I know I've shown you these videos before. but I figured I'd include them again. The artwork on these are just incredible. They absolutely pop. I mean, you could literally just display these for the artwork. They're stunning. Absolutely love them. And DuckTales was such a great cartoon. I can't wait to get a VHS player and put these in and watch these. I know I could go online and watch them, but it's not the same thing, right? Next, Pokemon. Gotta catch them all, Pokemon. I'm not catching them all. I'm not buying them all. If I see them and they're a good price, I might get them depending on the cover. I like this cover. I loved the cartoon. Didn't play the game, never had any of the cards at all. I wasn't into that, but I did like the cartoon. And again, the artwork just pops on these things. So that's a nice piece to have. And then Ewoks. We're the Ewoks, and we're one big happy family. Why do I still sing on these things?
The Chihuahua.
Anyway, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. If you haven't already realized that, where have you been? And I'm a huge Ewoks fan. Absolutely love the cartoon when I was a kid, and I did just finish watching the run of it on Disney for probably the third time in the past year. It's a great cartoon just to put on in the background. And the artwork is, again, I just love the bright, bold colors. It's awesome. Now, I also found another Ewoks, this one in clamshell. And again, just look at the artwork. And yes, I love the Ewoks. I love them in Return of the Jedi. I think they are a great part of the story. Absolutely love them. I don't care what anybody else thinks. So anyway, that is my small but ever-growing collection of cartoon episodes on VHS. As always, thank you for watching and happy thrifting. Hey fellow thrifters, it's your Thrift Find fella here with part 3 of my ever-growing VHS collection. We are going to focus on clamshells today. So clamshells, in case you didn't know, are this type of case. It's like a clamshell. Okay, first up, E.T. Absolutely classic movie. And you know what the great thing with owning like this is? It's not the edited version where they edited out the rifles and the guns that the FBI agents have. So anyway, E.T., absolutely great movie. I'm a huge E.T. fan. If you haven't realized that by now, where have you been? Oh, yeah. E.T. No, they did not make a sequel, unfortunately. But then again, sometimes sequels ruin it, right? A standalone movie should sometimes just be left as a standalone movie. I got this one because it's a limited edition and it's shiny. No shiny. Shiny. Yeah, that's actually the main reason I brought it. I don't know what cover I like best. This is very traditional. This one's shiny. Not much more to say. Superman, the movie. It's Superman. Maybe not. Had you fooled though, right? Sealed. Now, sealed does not mean it's brand new. There is some yellowing on this. And what old video rental places would often do is, after a movie's been rented out for so long and they need to bring in new stock, they would often send these away, get them shrink wrapped, and then sell them in like discount bins, either at the video store or they would offload them to like dollar stores and stuff where you could buy them. So yeah, and Superman again. I'm going to keep repeating myself with most of these videos. I'm going to be like, this is a great movie. I'm a huge fan. Well, yeah, of course. It's a great movie and I'm a huge fan, or else why would I buy these things? So I'll try not to keep repeating that line, but I do apologize if you get sick of hearing me say, it's a great movie. I'm a huge fan. Superman. Small Soldiers. Absolutely love this movie. I love the toys as well. I have some of the figures, not all of them, but some of them. I might display it behind the Small Soldiers figures when I get a proper shelf for them, kind of like I have some Thundercats. I think it's Thundercats Season 1, Volume 1 on DVD, and that is actually behind where I've got the Thundercats figures. So I might put some of these movies behind like where I have some of the action figures. We'll see. I'm running out of room. Snow White. Let's just move these. Snow White. Yes, I do love this movie, but when I was young, I had a huge crush on Snow White. Yeah, I did. What can I say? I had a crush on Snow White, and this was one of my favorite Disney movies growing up, so of course I have to have this one. It's a classic. Next is... All right, Never-Ending Story. Now, I'm sorry I said it again, yes, of course. Never-Ending Story is a wonderful movie. I've been looking for it for ages, and I saw this and I grabbed it. Yes, found it. But it's not the Never-Ending Story movie. It's the Never-Ending Story, the animated adventure. I don't know what this is. It's 90 minutes, Never-Ending Story series, 1995. So I don't know whether there's more to this. I don't know whether this is an animated version of the movie. I honestly have no idea, and because I don't have a VHS yet, I haven't been able to check this out. I guess I could go online and check it out, but maybe I'll just wait. It'll be interesting to see what this is. Toy Story. This will definitely go in the background with my Toy Story figures once I have a shelf and room to put them all on. American Tail. Some of these videos are ones, not impulse buy, but I'm looking at the videos and I'm like, oh yes, I would like that one. Oh, I'd like that one. But there are some of these movies where I have been purposely looking for them. They are on my must-find list. This was one of them. And for months and months and months, I have seen American Tail 2, Fievel Goes West, but I couldn't find American Tail. And then, lo and behold, I think this one was at Salvation Army. Yeah, found American Tail. The Adventure Too Big for One Movie continues. The American Tail 3, The Treasure of Manhattan Island. They did a third one? I didn't know they did a third one. An all-new feature-length animated movie coming soon to video. So straight to video. I haven't seen that one. I'll have to watch that. Anyway, I have Cinderella, and I'm not sure why. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a great movie, but oh, I think no, I didn't buy this for the clamshell because that's damaged. I don't know why I have Cinderella. Oh, I have it because it's the Black Diamond, and I was going to start collecting all of the Disney and the Black Diamond, but then realized it's just not worth the hassle. And some of the Disney movies are not great. Why am I going to waste even $2 on it? So I decided not to. So this is just meh. I mean, it's a good movie. I'll keep it. Lastly is The Little Mermaid. Now, this is the Black Diamond version. I was purposely looking for this because it is the band cover. Not the band like playing band, but the band as in no, 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 no. Because of the artwork. Some people will say this is a highly collectible version, and there is somebody on Marketplace currently selling it for $50, and you can look on eBay. People are trying to ask $50 to $100 for it. It's not worth it. I mean, if you have the money and you want to waste it, go ahead, but you can find this pretty much anywhere. You just have to look because I have two of it. $1.99, $1.99 Value Village. In fact, yes, $1.99. So not hard to find. I have two. I think I brought two because this one, the case is in better condition. You can see it's white, not yellowed, but this cover is creased. This one isn't. So I think I brought the two of them because I was going to combine and make one really nice one. How are the cassettes? Oh yeah, and this one here, this cassette, the label is beautiful, whereas this one's starting to fade, and you have to be careful with VHS labels. Always check them because they can actually start going moldy. This one I think is just faded. I don't think it's going moldy, but they can. So you got to check out for those, okay? Anyway, let's put those there. So that was part 3, and I think at the beginning I said it was a 3-parter, but there's another part. There's a part 4. So please stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching, and as always, happy thrifting. Hey fellow thrifters, it's your Thrift Find Fella here with part 4 of my 3-part series on my small but ever-growing VHS collection. Now, yes, you heard me right, this is part 4 of a 3-part series, because in part 1, I said that I was doing a 3-part series of videos. It wasn't until I started doing the videos that I realized that my small but ever-growing VHS collection is bigger than I thought it was. So I have to do a part 4. So let's get started. First up, The Mummy. Now, always check the cassettes, make sure they match what is in here, and look carefully, because I think I did check it and it said The Mummy. It wasn't until I got home, though, that I noticed it actually had The Mummy 2. It was The Mummy Returns VHS. I remember them having The Mummy 2, but I didn't necessarily want it. I just wanted The Mummy because I'm not collecting a whole series of VHS. I just want to collect iconic movies that I really like. But I remember them having The Mummy 2. So the next day, my wife, I think she was going to work. It was my day off. But anyway, she went out and she went to Salvation Army, which is where I picked this one up. And she found The Mummy Returns. And lo and behold, it had the Mummy 1 cassette in. So she grabbed that for me. So now I have the 2. I'm not going to get the 3rd one because honestly, that movie is not that good. And I don't know if they released that on VHS or not. Maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll just have these 2. And again, I apologize if I keep every video I bring up, I'm going to say this is a great movie. Of course, it's a great movie. If it wasn't a great movie, I wouldn't have it in my collection because I'm not going to buy movies that I don't think are good. So forgive me if I keep repeating, this is a great movie, but it's a great movie. Okay, next is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids with a special feature of Tummy Trouble, Roger Rabbit short. Love this movie. Didn't like the second one. Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, I think was the second one. The third one, Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves, is actually quite enjoyable. Not as good as the first one, but still enjoyable. Back to the Future. Sorry about the glare there. No video collection, no VHS collection should be without Back to the Future. It's a classic. I mentioned about checking the cassette to make sure it's the right one and make sure it matches. You also want to make sure that there's no mold on the labels. I've seen some VHS cassettes where the label has quite a bit of mold, and you don't want that in your collection. Most of these are from Value Village, and they are $1.99. But a couple of them, Salvation Army, and Salvation Army there, I think they're 99 cents. Home Alone, another classic. Number two, I actually think I prefer number two over the first one. Three, four, five, I don't know, did it make 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 now? I don't know. The rest are awful. But Home Alone 1 and Home Alone 2, absolutely great movies. Willow, absolutely great sword and sorcery movie, starring Val Kilmer. If you haven't seen this movie, check it out. It's really, really good. Next is Superman 2. It was $8.99 from WHV. I got this for, okay, I can tell by the sticker residue. It's a large sticker, so that was Value Village. So $1.99. Gremlins. I searched for this one for ages. It's not in great condition. It's got a little bit of damage there, but the cassette, this one has like really, really large label on. I'm not sure why it's so big, but anyway, great Christmas movie. This is more of a Christmas movie than Die Hard. I don't care what you say, Die Hard is not a Christmas movie just because it's set over Christmas. This is much more of a Christmas movie than Die Hard. Put in the comments if you agree. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie or not? And is Gremlins a Christmas movie or not? Next up is Footloose. Great movie. I'm a huge Sarah Jessica Parker fan. An interesting fact about this movie, if you watch the final dance scene, Sarah Jessica Parker is not in it. Her character is nowhere to be seen. Reason being is originally the ending was all slow-mo dance, and with the preview audiences, they didn't like it. So it took almost a year before they refilmed the final dance scene, and they brought in professional dancers and everything, redid the whole thing. And due to filming other things and availability, Sarah Jessica Parker wasn't able to get down for the filming, so her character completely disappears from the final scene in this movie now. Alien, the best sci-fi horror movie out there to date, still. Absolute classic. This includes the original theatrical trailer. Ooh, such a classic movie. Where's this going to go? I guess it can go there. I am going to run out of room. Okay, next, Jurassic Park. I remember going to the movies with my mum and dad to watch this, and we sat right at the front, so the screen was like just huge in front of us. And oh, when that T-Rex first roars, it's like, love it. So Jurassic Park is an absolute must-have in anybody's collection. Where the heck am I going to stand this? That is so going to fall. Next, ooh, Jurassic Park. Not Jurassic Park 2, but another Jurassic Park. Reason being, this box is shiny. That's, I don't know, that's going to fall. You got mail.
You've got mail.
Love this one. Oh. Get $5 back by mail when you buy You've Got Mail on VHS or DVD. Well, this cost me 99 cents. I doubt I'd be able to get my $5 back. When did this expire? Offer expires the 1st of November 1999. Shoot. Only 25 and a half years late. I wonder if they'd still accept the coupon. Anyway, it's kind of cool having that little mail away thing. It is such a classic, and well, yeah, Roger Rabbit. And this is a little shiny too. I don't know if I can catch that shininess on there. Next, Batman. The best Batman movie out there with my joint favorite Joker with Heath Ledger. I mean, Heath Ledger's portrayal of the Joker was absolutely amazing. Um, but Jack Nicholson's, I think, helped bring the Batman and superhero movies to mainstream. If he hadn't done such a great job, if him and Michael Keaton hadn't done such amazing jobs as Batman and the Joker, then I don't think superhero movies would be where they are today. Spaceballs, the VHS cassette. Um, Absolutely love this movie. I think one of my favorite parts. There's so many iconic moments, but I think one of my favorites is when he's like, "You idiot! You've captured their stunt doubles."
You idiots! You've captured their stunt doubles!
Another 80s classic, Beverly Hills Cop. I've been looking for this one for a long time, and it's actually in really, really nice condition. Nice label. It even has the spine. And yeah, I mean, this one is just in really good condition. Absolutely love it. Can that go there? Okay, can you still see me? Next is Chevy Chase in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Probably my favorite Christmas movie. I pretty much know this line for line. Um, my wife doesn't like this one. She'll tolerate it because she knows I like it so much. I think she actually enjoys listening to me quote it more than actually watching the movie. But National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, classic. Next, The Land Before Time. Absolutely love this movie. I haven't seen it in such a long time. And I know that when I watch it next, I'm still going to cry.
I guess so. But why do I have to know you're gonna be with me?
It has general wear and tear, but all in all, really nice condition. Coneheads. Um, I, I love this movie. I watched it recently, like about a month ago. I don't think my wife has seen this one yet. I don't think she'll like it. I will try and introduce her to it, but I have a feeling that's going to be a bust. I don't know where to put this one. I guess I'm going to have to start hiding some of them. That'll have to go there. Next is Total Recall. Most of the budget probably went on blood packs because if you know anything about 80s action movies, blood everywhere. So, Total Recall. Okay, 2 more videos to go, which will go right here. Then you won't be able to see my face, which is probably good for 2 reasons. One, because firstly, you won't be able to see this. And secondly, it's the end of the video anyway. But let's play a game. I'm going to give you a line from this movie, and let's see if you know the movie. Okay, now it's going to be not an obvious line. It's going to be one of the more rarer lines. But let's see if you can figure it out, okay? Okay, here it goes. Did you get it? Mars Attacks. Come on, this movie. It's. I love this movie. I mean, it has Tom Jones in it as Tom Jones. It's awesome. I've been a huge fan of Mars Attacks ever since I was a kid. I used to collect the little. They were like the cigarette cards, trading card type things. I had so many of those. Loved Mars Attacks, and even now, for me, retro sci-fi is the best. I love retro sci-fi. That can go right there. And lastly, Moonraker. The best James Bond movie ever. I'm not going to go on about the best non-Bond Bond girl ever as well, Dolly, played by Blanche Ravalac. I'm not going to go on about her this time, but
A few moments later.
Now, with this one, I'm planning on building a Moonraker display. I've got the video discs and one of the actual little corgi space shuttles from Moonraker, and I did just recently get a couple of other things for Moonraker, which I'll be showing in another video coming up. But yeah, so Moonraker, best Bond movie out there. That is it. Thank you for watching. I know this has been a long video. I really appreciate you sticking with me to the end. I can't give you the thumbs up because then that looks like a thumbs down. Okay, so as always, thank you for watching and happy thrifting.